Welcome back to Green Bay Nation. Lily's now alongside Andy Herman and Marcus Eversole. Packers-Giants Sunday at noon inside MetLife Stadium. Green Bay hoping to really wash their hands of any signs of that drubbing they suffered at the hands of the 49ers. So, they faced a 2-9 New York Giants squad who lost 19-14 to the Bears last week. There are only 2 wins this season against 2 of the worst teams in the league, Tampa Bay and Washington. Right now, the Giants are on a 7-game losing skid. So, guys, what do we make of this team led by Daniel Jones?
They are not very good. I mean, quite simply, you don't lose 7 games in a row by accident. And I know Daniel Jones has had flashes. They're encouraged. Giants fans like their rookie quarterback. They think he's got a bright future, and that's fine. He very well might have a bright future. But the fact of the matter is, right now, this is a team the Packers should take care of, and they should do it relatively easily. Daniel Jones in 9 starts has 18 turnovers. Go get that football, win the game.
Yeah, I'm on the exact same page. His kryptonite right now is fumbling the football away. He has double-digit fumbles on the season, 12 when he's been, throwing the ball, 2 when he's been rushing the ball. So go get that football, force some turnovers, put your offense in plus situations, and win this game convincingly. We were talking offline. This has not been a team that has won convincingly in a long time. It would be really nice to boat race somebody and get a big W in New York.
Totally agree. And the thing is, the Packers are just hoping to right the ship in this game, and a big win will help them confidence-wise as well. And that, guys, they cannot afford to drop another one. The Vikings are still hot on their tail. So, Andy, I'm going to start with you. Give me one player to watch on the Packers side this Sunday.
I got to go Aaron Jones, and they've lost 2 games this season, and following those 2 losses, they have featured Aaron Jones. He has 200 yards, rushing, 75 yards receiving, and 7 touchdowns in those 2 games following losses. So I would expect, him to be heavily involved. It kind of seems like when they lose, they kind of lose track of Aaron Jones, and then as that week progresses, they kind of realize, hey, we should probably get one of our best players involved in the game more, and then they kind of compensate the next game and give him the ball a ton and get him 7 touchdowns in 2 games. So I would expect him to have a massive performance against the Giants. He has 1 game in his entire career where he has run over 20 times. Feed Aaron Jones, give him the ball 25 times this week.
And maybe another 3-4 touchdown performance.
Could be.
Right? Well, Marcus, give me one player to watch on the Giants side this time.
So I'm going to go with the other running back, Saquon Barkley. I know that's real original, Saquon Barkley. Well, way to go out on a limb. But the reason to keep an eye on him, he has not had a very good year in his 2nd season. He was great last year as a rookie. Over 2,000 yards from scrimmage. He can run it. He can catch it. He can do everything. So he's still a great player. And if there's any way the Giants can make this game interesting, it's through Saquon Barkley. He's still capable of being that game breaker. But in the last 2 weeks, he's touched the football 37 times for a total of 91 yards. And ever since he came back from that high ankle sprain, he's not been quite the same player. So I think you'll kind of get a feel early in the first quarter whether or not last year's Saquon Barkley shows up or the one who's been hobbled by that ankle injury. But he's definitely capable of beating this, so the Packers cannot let that happen.
And the last thing Green Bay wants to do is make this the game where he breaks out for 150.
Right.
Hopefully he's not due.
Oh, right. All right, guys. Now, because we love interacting with you at home, we thought we'd help you out a bit if you're ever in the New York City, New Jersey kind of area to watch a Packers game. Yes, I know they play in New Jersey, but you might as well enjoy the Big Apple while you're there, right? So here are some Packer bars you can visit. Let's start with a great bar on 3rd Avenue. It's called Joshua Tree. Then we'll head on over to 41st Street and check out Stout Grand Central, where the entire staff, they will be wearing Packers jerseys. Up next, Kettle of Fish is the place to be. They fly in meats, brats, and cheeses from many Wisconsin towns, so it's pretty cool, so check them out as well. Then on 7th Street, there's Via Della Pace. And finally, visit Tom and Jerry's, where only Packers games are shown, and you can get a free brat. Not sure if there's any cats or mice there, but So these are a couple Packers bars you can visit if you're ever near Manhattan. All right, when we come back, stay tuned to find out our fan questions. These guys will answer them. Keep it here.